Facebook will only give you a piece of somebody, any social media. Like, a lot of people are taking the social media a little too literal, and I don't feel like that's a accurate account of anybody. You know, you gotta get to know a person, and you can't get to know a person just from Facebook. You can even listen to my music and get to know me better than Facebook stats.
It's getting hard to stay positive. Lord knows I've been going through a lot of shit.
It's Hot 107.5, home of that morning heat, man. Foolish, Big Greg, and Delicious. You're locked in right now to Hot in the Streets. You already know how we do, man. Bring you the hottest artists and music from the streets of the D. And tonight will be no different, man. I got the homie JP1 in the building. What up, though?
What's happening?
Man, in here chilling. How you feeling?
Everything good. Excited.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Let's take him from the beginning, man. Give him a little bit of background on him. Tell him who is JP1, where you from, all that good stuff.
I'm JP1. I represent Southwest Detroit. I had a little record deal back when I was like 15 with Blair Records. I caught a little case. Did 9 years. I've been home about 3.5. And I just been working, man. I got my own record label, Gifted and Talented. Dropped a few mixtapes, buzzing a little bit, like 5 or 6 videos on World Star.
Okay.
Just been banging.
Well, let's talk about those earlier mixtapes, man. Where can they cop those at?
You can get everything that's JP1 from my websites, www.jponelife.com.
All right, man. Give them the Twitter, Instagram real quick so they can go follow you.
Go follow me on all social media. Is at Chosen One Jackpot. CHOSEN, the number 1, JACKPOT.
All right, man, let's get into the company, man. Let's talk about that and what you're doing with it, man. You got anybody you working with as far as outside of yourself, as far as artistry goes?
No, I'm doing everything right now. I run the company. I'm the only artist. I do all the marketing plans. I spend my own money. Everything is JP1. It's a lot of work, but it get, you make sure it get done right.
Exactly. And I can tell you putting in a lot of that footwork, man. I'm seeing you everywhere around the city, whether it be shows, all that stuff. I see you out here really working, so salute to you on that, bro.
For sure, good looking.
And just speaking about that, the last couple shows I've seen you on, it's been a lot of Detroit-based stuff. So how do you feel about the Detroit music scene right now as it stands?
I feel like it's 2 different music scenes, and even though everybody want to push the Detroit versus everybody movement, it's really 2 different music scenes, and it's like a us versus them mentality. And a lot of times people don't want somebody from one scene to cross over to the next scene. And even though I make street music that's like kind of hip hop, I've witnessed firsthand that a lot of people is resistant to accepting what's really going on my side of the music scene. Right. So, it kind of push you over there, but we still trying to knock down barriers, man. So it is what it is. Fire and Brimstone gonna get the job done.
And I was just about to say, man, let's get into that music, man. Talk about the project that you're working on that you got coming up.
Fire and Brimstone is a classic hip hop album, man. It's like real hip hop, but it's got a street edge. It ain't like all that boom bap rap. It's a little more up tempo. It's got some soul samples, but it's still hard. You know what I mean? It's gritty, so it's real aggressive. It ain't like, I'm just about to go to sleep, listen to this CD. It's aggressive. The beat's aggressive. Shout out to Pigpen for doing most of the production. Shout out to BJ Gates. He produced the first single, Win or Lose, which is also on World Star and Vlad TV, all of that. We doing numbers. We on like all the little internet sites in Detroit too, so
that's what's up, man. And I was just finna get into it, man. Let's talk about who you've been working with as far as this album goes, man, and getting it out there. Who you've been working with, production wise, artist wise.
Like I said, Pigpen did most of the production. He a staple in Detroit hip hop, like the real hip hop scene. And he a white guy with a beard. You can check him out in my video, Cause and Effect. People were surprised that he was dope like that. It's a white dude, like a real producer. Like he a real DJ, so he got albums all across his room and everything. We shot the video in there. Shout out to B. Hughes for the video. But I worked with him. BJ Gates did a few beats on there, Flaming Laces, and then a group of young guys called SPC Production did one track for me.
All right, how the features looking on that joint, man? You working with anybody?
Yeah, I got Pierre Anthony, once again a staple in the Detroit hip hop scene, and I got Real Fresh. I got Nep Jennings, Street Pacino, Motivation, another guy from Southwest. I got Chael Strong, he out in California. And then I got Gang Green on there. That's pretty much all the features.
Okay, we going to talk to the people who may not discovered JP1 yet.
Oh, man, I forgot the biggest feature. I got Bodie James on the album.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that.
Shout out to Bodie James.
So, this is what we going to do, man. we going to talk to the people who haven't discovered JP1 yet. Yeah. Give them one of your favorite pieces of work that's already out there that you recommend them to go check out.
The Cause and Effect is dope. The song with me and Big Gov, F Your Feelings is dope. Nothing Like Me. I got heat, man. If people just like, it's real heat. I'm real consistent. So if you like one JP1 song, you probably gonna like all of them. So you just visit my YouTube channel, Chosen One Jackpot, or visit my website. Like I said, it's JP1 Life. I'm real consistent. I'm not somebody that's just making one song and you like, oh, this song straight, but man, the rest of it, like I stay in my lane. So as long as you like one song, I know you're gonna like the rest of it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't mean to keep bouncing around, going from now to back
We
then.
good,
but
bro. We good.
let's get back into the Fire and Brimstone, man. When can they expect that?
The Fire and Brimstone actually dropped March 9th.
Okay.
And it's heat. It's gonna be everywhere. Like people gonna see it. It's everywhere. It's on live mixtapes, all of that. So the live mixtapes actually gave me the plug. So they like me. You know, you could go ahead and upload your own stuff. So it's been good.
That's what's up, man. So let's talk about these current this current single that you got out, man. This Win or Lose joint. How did that come about?
BJ Gates sent me a batch of beats. And man, when I first recorded the hook, I knew it was gonna be the first single. It's like triumphant. It's like a comeback song. And my last mixtape was Gifted and Talented. Like I said, man, I did like 3 or 4 videos on World Star. I had about 7 or 8 videos from the CD. I had a lot going on with the CD. I was in Don Diva magazine. Like I was everywhere, Vlad TV interviews and stuff. And it kind of like built up. And then I had, you know, just worked the album for like a year. So when I came back, I knew I had to come back aggressive and let the world know, like, I'm back. Right. So as soon as I did that hook, you know, they gonna hate you if you win, hate you if you lose. I knew what time it was. Like, man, I gotta shoot the video for this one first. I gotta push this one first. And it's been getting, like, a great response.
So now you brought something exclusive for me.
Yeah.
Let's hop in. Let's talk about that one, man. It's the City Under Siege joint, man. It's crazy. So let's get into it.
All right. Yeah, you know, Bodie was in the city, and somebody I knew had took a picture with him. Shout out to Flaming Laces. Like I said, he did a couple beats on the album, and he took a picture with him, and I called him. I'm like, man, tell Bodie I'm looking for him. I met Bodie a few years ago when I first came home. He had came to my home studio and did a little verse he was working on. But I didn't think he was going to remember me or nothing. But when dude called him, he was like, yeah, tell him to come through. So I went straight through that day. He like, man, what you got for me? I played a couple beats. He actually picked a different beat that I had already did a song to.
Right.
But I was like, no, I got something for you. And I played the City Under Siege beat. And we went in. We was in there to about 4:35 in the morning.
Man.
So we just went in.
It's crazy, man. Look, we gonna jump right into it. We ain't gonna let them wait no longer, man. We gonna hit them with that joint. But before we do that, man, go ahead and give them the website, the Twitter, the Instagram, and all that, because we want to make sure that they go follow you, man. I really salute you, dope artist, and I want everybody else to see what we already know. You know what I mean?
All right, like I said, go check out my website. It's www.jp1life.com. That's JPONELIFE.com. And you can get everything off the site. You can download the mixtapes for free, watch all the videos. You can do everything, and then it's updated daily and, you know, every other day or whatever with the news and all the current situations I'm in. And then you can go check me out on all the social media and YouTube, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Bandcamp. Everything is the same. It's Chosen One Jackpot, CHOSEN, the number 1, JACKPOT.
And introduce this exclusive joint for him one time.
It's JP1 featuring Bodie James, City Under Siege off the Fire and Brimstone. It is a trilogy, y'all. This is just the first one.
Putting in exactly what I'm trying to get up out of this, but time flies even more quicker than these dollars spent. Niggas codependent, I ain't water.